Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Odua court traditional judge is said to have locked Igbi out of his residence. Yes, so they said what happened was that Igbi from nowhere appeared in the residence of the Odua court, Odua traditional court judge at night. At night, because apparently she never wanted people to know that she had gone there. And the reason why she went there is because she's aware that they are bringing a case before the Odua traditional court. Yes, they are bringing a case before the Odua traditional court. Yes, so they say that is the reason why she went there. Now, what is this case they are bringing before they do a traditional court? She is aware of the fact that this woman who was staying with her has exposed everything about her. Everything is out there in the open. And, they are gathering evidence. Evidence upon evidence upon evidence against Igbi. And Igbi knows that this evidence that they are trying to gather against her will end her will end up in the Odua traditional court, because before they gave the verdict, this last verdict that ended Igbi in Lagos, moving on to Lagos, people who Oni of Ife had expected something better from the traditional court. And they said they cannot give the kind of verdict that, people, family, like the Oni of Ife's family, expect if they don't have evidence. And the truth is that they do not have evidence, okay? Like, if they had physical evidence, they will know the kind of verdict to give. But if they don't have physical evidence, they cannot just get up and begin to give verdict that will make people think that they are ganging up against the woman. That no matter what happens, no matter the disposition of the woman, that the traditional justice system work with equity, justice, and fairness. And so, if no matter what they say, these things, they have been saying it over and over and over again. You know that it is all, one person would say, this person did this. And that person would say, no, I did not do it. It is not me. One thing, and one thing. And that is not enough. You cannot just use that to give verdict on somebody. And so, as we are hearing now, because Igbi knows that they are gathering evidence and it might really go bad with her, they said that was why she came to that place. And they said that judge locked her out. Now, whether they have brought the case before the judge or not, they don't know, but they locked her out because they know that the intention might be malicious. And of course, they do know that she wasn't supposed to be in Ife. And they say the judge asked her if she wants to be banished. Now, if you know something about the Ife and their culture, they don't have banishment in their culture, right? They don't. The Ife people, I don't know Yoruba generally if they do, but I do know that the Igbos, they have banishment. But the Yorubas, I don't know if they have, but the Ife do not have banishment. Ife people are great. Ife people are friendly. Ife people like their traditional justice system to be based on equity and fairness. If an allegation is brought, they want to see evidence, and that is why it's been like they have not been taking action. But right now, with everything that is going on, especially with the introduction of the ancient sword, yes, I think action will be taken. They are beginning to take action. And so they said that judge had asked Igbi if she's trying to push them to banish her from Ile Ife. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. I share my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I love you. Thank you for being here. So do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. I think one of the biggest mistakes that Igbi did was, or Igbi made, was, the way she took things when, I think she took things too far when Naomi was in detention. That effort of trying to, turn the Oni of Ife completely to her side, where, Oni of Ife is not supposed to eat their food. She made it in such a way that Kabiyesi started eating her food. Kabiyesi started looking at her. Kabiyesi started loving her. Kabiyesi, everything it was about Ikpe. Kabiyesi was not even favoring people like Blow again, who is now the Yoruba. Everything was focused on Ikpe. I think whatever Igbi did to achieve that height at that time was one of her greatest undoing. Because from whatever she did, whatever buttons that she pressed that time, it looks like it has really, really backfired. Because everything is going down bad for Igbi right now. Yes, that is what we are hearing. If the information is true, do not forget that I do not live with them, okay? Everything we tell you guys, like on this blog, these are all rumored and, speculated information making the rounds on social media. Now, so if everything is true, Igbi did not do herself any good by trying to make that effort to get Oni of Ife to love her more and all of that, because all her troubles started from there. First of all, it got to a point where Oni would see her and startle and want to, kind of back off and all of that. And they said it's a repercussion. But what they said initially was that whatever was projected on Olori Naomi happens to be what backfired back on Igbi. Now, to tell you the truth, it backfired big time, because from that time up until now, Igbi has been having problems upon problems upon problems upon problems. Her struggle, according to her, is to keep her husband. Her struggle, according to her, is to win the love of her husband. Her struggle, according to her, is to be, appreciated and noticed by her husband. But I tell you, is this what any woman wants? This level of struggle, this wahala every day upon every day. And now look at now, this woman that is exposing Igbi right now is a woman that was supposed to be like Igbi's best friend, though. Her PA, who has always been there, who seemed to know everything about Igbi. Sorry about that sound, I'm opening something. Who seemed to know everything about Igbi is the same person who is exposing Igbi now. And everybody is believing what that woman is saying, because she's not just saying it. She's saying it with evidence. And now, if this thing goes to the Odua traditional court, it's a big problem. And now that's why she has become desperate. That made her to run to this judge who threw her out again. And so things are not going on well with Igbi at all. If the information is true. The man asks her if she wants to force them to banish her. A wife to the Oni of Ife. At least they have told you, go and stay. You are still married. They will still care for you. They will still love you. They will still protect you. What do you call? Engagement. All those engagement that you people use. If you don't do it, you want to buy, you will still do. Everything is fine. Just go and stay in Lagos. No, you'll be moving up and down. Jesus!